Welcome to the A-lvl Classroom. In this video we are working from the C1 Core Maths textbook by Pearson, and we will be looking at Chapter 1, Exercise 1C, questions 16 to 20. When I work with expressions, I like to use different colors as it orders your train of thought. So for question 16, we start with the term outside of the brackets, and it must be multiplied with each term inside of the brackets. And when you use the different colors, you can clearly see which term outside of the bracket goes with which set of terms inside of the bracket. So here we have three different colors, three different calculations. So this will equal 7 times x gives us 7x. 7 times minus 2 gives us minus 14. Plus 3 times x gives us plus 3x. Plus 3 times plus 4 gives us plus 12. Minus 6 times x gives us minus 6x. Minus 6 times minus 2 gives us plus 12. And now once again, the different color pens come in quite handy when we identify like terms. So 7x plus 3x and minus 6x are all like terms. Minus 14 plus 12 plus 12 are all like terms. So in this specific case, 7x plus 3x is 10x. Minus 6x gives us 4x. Minus 14 plus 12 gives us minus 2. Plus 12 gives us plus 10. And that is our final answer for question 16. We move over to question number 17. In this case, we have 5x. The minus 3 gets multiplied with each term inside of our bracket. We rewrite our expression. 5x minus 3 times 4 is minus 12. Minus 3 times minus 2x gives us plus 6x and plus 6 outside of the bracket. So now we look at like terms. The 5x and the plus 6x are like terms. The minus 12 and the plus 6 are like terms. We add and subtract. And 5x plus 6x gives us 11x. Minus 12 plus 6 gives us minus 6. And that's our final answer for question number 18. When we move over to question number 18, 3x squared minus x. The minus x is the term outside of your bracket. And please always remember that the minus is part of that term. It gets multiplied into our bracket. We rewrite our expression for question number 18, which gives us 3x squared. Minus 3 times x is minus 3x. Minus x times minus 4x gives us plus 4x squared and plus 7 outside of the bracket. We identify our like terms. There we have a 3x squared plus 4x squared. We have a minus 3x and we have a plus 7. We now add the like colors or the like terms. 3x squared plus 4x squared gives us 7x squared. Minus 3x, there is only one term. And the plus 7, there is only one term. And that is your final answer. We move over to question number 18. Question number 19. Here we have the 4x. It gets multiplied by each term on the inside of the brackets. And the minus 2x, once again, please remember that the negative sign is part of the outside term, and it gets multiplied with each term on the inside. We rewrite our expression. It becomes 4x times x is 4x squared. 4x times positive 3 is positive 12x. Minus 2x times 3x gives us minus 6x squared. and minus 2x times minus 7 gives us plus 14x. We identify our like terms, the 4x squared and the minus 6x squared, the plus 12x and the plus 14x. We now simplify. It is 4x squared minus 6x squared gives us minus 2x squared, plus 12x plus 14x gives us plus 26x. And that is your final answer for question number 19. We then move over to question number 20, the last one. We have the term outside of the bracket multiplied by each one inside of the bracket, and we have a second term outside of the bracket multiplied by each term inside of the bracket. This gives us 3x squared times 2x gives us 6x to the power 3 plus 3x squared times 1 is 3x squared. Once again, please remember the negative is part of the outside term. So it becomes minus 5x squared times 3x. This gives us minus 15x cubed, or x to the power of 3. Minus 5x squared times minus 4 gives us plus 20x squared. We identify our like terms. Here we have the x cubed. There we have an x cubed. We also have the x squared and another x squared. So there's only two types of terms here. We add and subtract them. So it's 6x cubed minus 15x cubed. This gives us minus 9x cubed plus 3x squared plus 20x squared. This gives us plus 23x squared. And that is our final answer. This concludes our video on Chapter 1, Exercise 1C, questions 16 to 20. Please remember to subscribe to be notified of any new videos on the VET Classroom.